Yo guys, what's going on? This is Devian here with the video blog once again back at ya. It's been a little while. I did a video like 3 days ago, but after watching it, I decided against uploading it. It wasn't very good. So I'm back once again trying to do a video, and hopefully this will make it to YouTube. This is actually my third attempt because I'm just not happy with the video. I'm not saying that every video that is on YouTube now that you see, oh, I loved it, it was a great video and whatever. But if I watch it and immediately I'm like, I won't upload it. I just won't do it. So anyway, let's get to it. So what I want to talk about really quick. This is going to be kind of a reboot of the blog. A reboot. And the only way it's really going to be a reboot is one, the gaming talk is going to be dialed down, I think, quite a bit. Unfortunately for me, the way gaming is going, my interest in keeping up with it is dwindling a lot. Don't get me wrong, I still love gaming because some of my favorite things to do is play games, and especially even older games that I had so much fun with, and replay them. Especially on PC, where you can kind of like tweak up the graphics and make it look nicer than you remember. But the way the whole industry's going with all the DLC and microtransactions and season passes and dropping the price within 2 months of releasing, and all the negativity in the gaming world, just journalism being all garbagey, and gaming sites being so biased, and all the negativity on the forums, and just overhyping everything, that it's making me really disgusted with trying to keep up on gaming. It's killing my passion for it. So obviously the thing to do is to take a break, okay? But that's a pretty big hole for me. If I take a break from it, there's a pretty big hole to fill. I need another piece of entertainment. And one of the things I used to like to do is watch anime. And only specific anime, because I was pretty picky. Basically, I liked most of the Shonen Jump stuff because it just felt more exciting, more, I don't know, basically Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho. Those type of animes for me were fun because I felt like I could always connect with the main character. The random animes that I've tried to get into, Peacemaker, what else? Let me look at my shelf here. I don't have much of that anime left anymore. What else is there? Es Cry It, I didn't even watch, but I own that, the whole series. What else? Honestly, that's basically, I can't remember most of them, but like Blood the Vampire and Ghost in a Shell. That stuff, it's cool, but I don't get pumped to keep watching. So, and then the other thing that turned me off from anime, which this shouldn't really affect, the artwork of it or anything, but Funimation in particular. These companies that were releasing the anime in the US, they were ripping the consumer off like you would not believe. They were taking blatant advantage of the consumer, of the fan base, and squeezing every penny out of them. When you're a hardcore fan of a certain cartoon, anime, series, whatever it may be, you want to absorb everything of that. It's just natural to do. And taking in whatever they had to offer was very costly. Very costly. Anime releases have come a long, long way. There used to be literally 3 episodes per disc at $30 a pop. And 3 episodes with animes with spanning 300 episodes, you would spend a fortune, and there was really no other way to watch it because it wasn't on television, and there wasn't streaming available back then. As time went on, they started releasing box sets and collector sets and revamped sets and all this other bullshit. And it just really turned me off. It was so difficult to want to get into a multitude of series and then have these companies gouge the hell out of you. I mean, basically what I have left is here, Dragon Ball Z stuff, because it's probably my favorite anime of all time. But after I told myself, you know what? I'm done. I can't do anime anymore. It kills me, but I couldn't do it because it was just too expensive. And the series were like 300 episodes. It's like you could never catch up. And to this day, Funimation is fucking screwing the Dragon Ball Z fan base like you wouldn't believe. Like you wouldn't believe. It's ridiculous. But anyway, like I said, I'm trying to find other things to get into. And I have some downtime at work, so I was like, what can I... Playing games all the time is just a burnout, especially when there's nothing to really play. So you're kind of like just trying to find something to play, but there's really nothing you want to play. So I've been running into that a lot lately. I'm like, okay, nothing I want to buy, nothing new to play. Let's go look through I don't want to play that. I've already played that one. I don't want to play that. So I'm like, you know what? I got to find some other kind of entertainment. Anime. Okay, anime. No, anime I can't do because there's so much filler these days. And not knowing what's filler and what's really not. The manga being way ahead of the anime. It's the dub being not as good as the sub, or the dub being good but hard to find. It's just it's a mess. So I was thinking about, okay, what anime do I really want to get into? Because I'm actually up to date with Naruto, the manga. So I'm up to date with the current release of Naruto. The anime is so far behind that I stopped watching it. But, of course, I had to go online and find it somewhere to read and read it for free. And I was thinking to myself, okay, I want a One Piece. One Piece and Bleach specifically. I want to get into those because, that's the big three basically, but I'm so far behind. And I have to watch from episode 1. I cannot just jump midway through. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'll be fucking so... I did it with Dragon Ball Z, and it was a lifetime. It took me damn near a lifetime to actually find and watch every episode so everything started to make sense. It was a lifetime. I can't do that again. So, long story short, because this has already gone 8 minutes, you guys have probably changed the damn channel. But I thought to myself, okay, what's the best way to do One Piece? Looked it up on the internet. I spent a couple hours like dub or sub. Dub or sub. I watched the first episode and then I watched it in Japanese. And I gotta say, Japanese is pretty fucking good, but I don't want to read the text anymore. So I'm like, shit, what do I do? What do I do? And the dub, granted, is not that bad. Funimation has redone the dub and One Piece sounds pretty decent. But I was like, Luffy's voice is kind of not what I match to his body or his person. Something doesn't match as much. Maybe they get better as the time goes on, but I'm thinking to myself. So then I heard someone say, the manga. I'm like, oh no, I'm not, I can't do manga. I can't. And I was thinking to myself, wait a minute. I should do manga. Because, one, there's no way I'm going to catch up watching the anime of these shows and having to watch 20 minutes at a time and just go boom, boom, boom. And then trying to research what's filler, what's not, to skip certain episodes. It's trying to find the episodes, buying the anime box sets, which are still a ripoff to this day. They don't have fair prices on that still to this day. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do the manga. So I go to Barnes and Nobles because I'm already waiting for my glasses. And I thought to myself, all right, I'm gonna start reading manga. Why? I can kind of go at my own pace. You can read 3 minutes worth. You can read 20 minutes worth. You know, you don't. You can, like, if you got 5 minutes, you pull the book out, you start reading. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. So long story short, you're like, what the fuck? You took all this time? Yes. I think I'm gonna start reading some manga now. Manga, whatever the fuck, but One Piece. So basically, this game here. You see this game? This is Jump Superstars. This was only released in Japan for the Nintendo DS. When this was announced, I was still hardcore into anime. And I was really balls deep into Naruto. And when I saw this game, and I saw that you had Goku, Naruto, Luffy, Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm like, oh my god, the dude from Bleach. Because I haven't really read Bleach yet. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get this game. This is like Smash Brothers with my favorite anime characters. Oh my god, I had so much fun with this. This is from 2005, okay? 2005. 2005. But I couldn't believe it. And so I went to play it, and oh boy. It is it is not really the language barrier is up there, because it'll have missions. It'll say push the enemy 5 times, so you do your like push attack, but you won't know what the fuck it's saying, so you have to go to GameFAQs. There was a guide, translation guide, and it would basically tell you, okay, this level it's asking you to do this, this, and this. And once you learn how to play the game and you know how to do the moves, all you need to do is go to GameFAQs, do this on this level. Oh, okay, perfect. And you just look at it and you're done. Now you can just do it. So I actually beat this game 100%. I would have my DS and I was sitting in front of my computer like this, and I just nonstop. So much fucking fun, this game. Building your manga panels, if you can see there on the bottom, and you would use the touchscreen and you would touch like 1 character, 2 character, 3 character, and they do a 3-hit combo, but teleport. Every time you touch the new guy, one would jump out. And you start off with Luffy. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm interested in a lot of these animes here. Look at all these fucking dudes. Okay, so I was like, all right. I know for sure I want to do Bleach, Busu Renkin, which is from the creator of Kenshin. I wanted to finish up Yu Yu Hakusho because I had watched about half the series. There was a Shaman King in here, but that was a shitty 4Kids dub, so I kind of like shied away from that. But whatever. It was basically, I was like, oh man, you know, I want to know these stories. And I constantly see these mashups of Goku and Naruto and Luffy, and I'm like, you're kidding me, man. I feel like I'm out of the loop. So anyway, like I said, I went and I bought some manga, and I started a few series. I have like number ones of like 4 different anime or mangas, but I'm actually gonna really read them this time. So I already have number 1 of Bleach, so I went ahead and I bought number 2, volume 2 here. Here's the one thing though. Since the last time I bought these, they were $7.95. Now they're $9.99. Inflation is a bitch, let me tell you. Cost of living's gone up, economy's bad, my fucking ass. Let me tell you. So the one thing that sucks is when you go to the store, unfortunately, it's possible that people have read through these. They kind of bent the covers. It's been pushed in and out of the thing so many times, so there's scratches. Not a big deal, though, because at the end of the day, if you read them yourself, eventually there's going to be some wear and tear, so whatever. But here's the kicker. I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy some manga, catch up on Bleach, which I'm already, number 2. I am so fucking far behind. You're going to be like, this guy, he's never going to make it. Well, also, they had buy 2 get 1 free. I'm like, well, fucking A, man. It's my lucky motherfucking day. So this is going to be my new pastime, basically, to catch up on this. So, yeah, there's number 2 of Bleach. I've seen about 6 or 7 episodes of the anime, and I was enjoying it. I was like, I like it. I like it. And I actually liked the dub. The dub was pretty good. The Black Ranger from back in the day does the dude's Ichigo's voice from Bleach. And I was like, shit! Awesome. So there's that. Then I decided, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and start One Piece. I'm gonna read the manga of One Piece. This is basically, inspired by Dragon Ball Z. Hello. So, really looking forward to reading through One Piece. I've honestly seen like the first 7 episodes and I was enjoying it, and I stopped, just because I stopped. I mean, it's not because I didn't like it. So there's that, and then I got the second volume here. So then this was okay. I saw this and I thought, oh, wait, what is this? What is this? Am I getting duped? What is this? I saw Rurouni Kenshin Restoration number 1. I'm like, wait a minute. This is not right. Because back when I actually bought this this book here, Rurouni Kenshin. Not a big fan of this artwork of Kenshin, honestly. I'm more like this. But as you can see, $7.95. And now this one is a thinner book, but it's $9.99. So I'm like, wait a minute, why is that book? Something's different. So I look in here, and I'm looking through the pages, and maybe they got me. I don't know, but I'm looking through here, and the pages are different panels. I don't know. I haven't done research on this, so I really don't know what's going on. I look in this one, totally different panels. I mean, totally different. And I'm starting to think, is this like a Brotherhood type of thing? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? That's why it says Restoration? I don't really know. But then again, it could just be this, but kind of slightly redone. I don't know. But anyway, I probably missed the boat on collecting this version of it. It's a white spine, and now it's a black spine. But like I said, anyway, though, I do like the artwork. That is fantastic looking. But Tosai the Manslayer, woo! Can't wait to get back into Kenshin, man. It's been a long time since I saw the series. So, and of course I got the second volume. If any of you guys are collect manga, let me know where's the best place to buy them. I just bought it at Barnes & Noble, $10, probably got ripped off. I know Amazon's like $1 cheaper, but I don't know what kind of condition those books come in, so that's that. Um, and then I bought one that I kind of did blind. This is a blind buy, and I just been seeing it a lot around the internet. I've been seeing it a lot. I've been seeing a lot about it. It keeps coming up. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. And that's Fairy Tale. I read the back. Basically, some wizard girl wants to join the Fairy Tale, a club for wizards. Um, you know, there's pirates and magicians, and I don't know. This boy, she meets his boy, and I don't know. The artwork alone kind of sold me. I just really like the look of this. It looks really interesting. Um, magic Magic sounds cool. It almost looks like One Piece artwork. Especially the chick. Um, there's some awesome panels here though. Let me say, like, check this out. Damn near naked. Woo! Woo! But yeah, I'm really looking forward. This does look pretty interesting. So I'm kind of pumped to see. Hopefully, this is like my next Full Metal Alchemist. That was a blind buy for me early on, and fuck, one of my favorites. Um, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna start getting into reading these books. Um, it's probably the only way you're gonna get me to read anyway. So guys, that's pretty much it for this blog. I know it's probably was boring as fuck. You're like, this guy, whatever. But like I said, reboot. Um, Less about games, maybe more of a culmination of things put together. Um, Trying to keep the positive here, positive energy. Because the gaming world is fucking negativity is so powerful. I swear to God, it's hard to be excited. It's like everything's a buzzkill. So hopefully with anime, since it's not super deep with manga and anime right now, I can kind of ignore all that shit. So, but anyway, for those of you who are, into this stuff at the moment, let me know what's going on here with this Kenshin stuff, because these are both number one, but this is really old, obviously. Um, Let me know, because is this a slightly new take? Is this a Brotherhood, Full Metal Alchemist type of thing? Or is it the same thing, just slightly? Like, what is this? Anyway, I can't find these anymore, so I got to do these. Because I haven't read anything yet. So if any of you guys find answers before I make another video, let me know. Obviously, this video has gone on way too long. And I just want to say really quickly, I can't comment on anybody's videos because I refuse to have a Google Plus account. I've tried it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do like that I could change my name to Deviant only, take off the Gamers EX, because I never wanted that in the first place. But then I lose the ability to post my me picture, which is not a big deal. But you have to put a picture that's 250 by 250. And it's like, fuck that. What? So anyway, that's that. Sorry I can't comment on your guys' videos. I do watch a lot of them. But, like I said, every time I go to comment, I got to set up the whole thing. I'm like, no, I don't want it. I don't want to do that. I like my Gmail. I like my YouTube.